Yo, what up, guys? This is Retronic Ice Cat. You're on the Real News Talk channel. You know what the fuck to do. Yeah, man. It's been a while since I did a video on here. But as you can see, I'm wearing the Stephanie Vaquer t-shirt, that premier. You know what I'm saying? Representing Stephanie Vaquer. She's a championship material. You know what I mean? And I'm just here to address the hate that she's been getting in the wrestling community and in general, which I don't understand really and truly, because Stephanie Vaquer, she came from Chile, she came from the Indies, you know, she came from CMLL, and she's scratched and clawed her way to the top. You understand what I'm saying? And she's earned the position that she's in today. You get me? She was in AEW briefly. She wrestled Mercedes Moné, and she was pretty dominant in that match. But unfortunately, she didn't get the win. Obviously, because she wasn't planning to stay there long. So she got out of Dodge. Now she's in the WWE. She started on NXT. She won the NXT Women's title and the North American title. And then, you know, she dropped both belts and then went on to the main roster to win bigger and better things. And now she's doing well for herself. You understand? And here's the thing, right? When you're successful, when you're doing well for yourself, that's when the hate comes. But when you're not doing so well, then that's when everybody says, oh, give this person a chance. Give that person a chance. But the minute you get what you want, you're never satisfied. Oh, this person's overrated. That person's overrated. So, really and truly, you can't win with these wrestling fans. You understand what I'm saying? They just flip-flop all over the place. They're bipolar. They don't really know what they want. People want to see you do well, but they don't want to see you do better than them. And that's in everyday life, in general. You know? Don't pay attention to what people say. Pay attention to what people do. You understand? Because you know what they say, success is the best revenge. So the more successful you are, the more angry your haters will get. That's the best way to defeat your critics and your enemies. You understand what I'm saying? I know Stephanie Vaquer has a lot of haters and a lot of enemies as well that will try and drag her down because they don't want to see her in the position where she's at, her mic skills are not good, she can't talk on the mic. First of all, she could barely speak English and she's learning how to speak English. I guarantee you, if she was to do a promo in Spanish, she'll fucking kill it. You understand what I'm saying? And at least she's trying. And she wants to learn English. And she wants to improve. So it's not her fault. You understand what I'm saying? That's why she's limited on the mic. Because of her limited English. So, you know, people always want to nitpick and try and put that person down. Simply because they just don't like them for whatever reason. Okay, maybe she, has that thing on her head, that horn. People who think that she's a devil worshipper and that. I know I saw the tattoo on the back of her neck, you know, with the horn thing. But at the end of the day, just because somebody portrays a character of a devil doesn't mean that they're actually a devil in real life. They could actually be the complete opposite, but at the end of the day, people play characters in life. But I'm not saying that's always the case. Some people could actually be a devil in real life. You know, you understand what I'm saying? What they portray on TV could actually be how they are in real life. Is Stephanie Vaquer a devil? I don't know. I don't know Stephanie Vaquer, so I can't say whether she's or whether she's not. But regardless, that's not the point. The point is that her work ethic and what she brings to the table is what matters most. You know, and her success. She's championship material, no doubt about it. You know? And guess what? She's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, WWE female wrestler. She's one of my favorite WWE female wrestlers, and I'm not ashamed to say it. You know? I like Stephanie Vaquer. And I rock with Stephanie through and through. Even before she came to the WWE, I was rocking with her. So regardless, Stephanie Vaquer, she's the one. And she's killing it right now. She killed it in NXT. She's killing it on the main roster. She picked up just like that. She's picking up so fast. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Because the main roster is a fast pace, compared to NXT. And she's just killing it. So, yeah, Stephanie Vaquer is currently the Raw Women's Heavyweight Champion, and she's doing well for herself. And may she continue to grow. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say, man. Stephanie Vaquer, keep doing your thing. Keep making the haters mad and sad. Because as long as you're doing something right in your life and winning, they're going to become mad. Your haters are going to become mad, and they're going to become more and more angry and frustrated. That's because you're doing something right. Because if you weren't doing anything right, if you were on the losing side of things, then they will all love you. Because people love you when you're not doing well in life. That's when people want to be around you and that. But the moment you start surpassing their expectations and climbing higher and higher, then you will see their true colors. So, yeah, pay attention to your real fans and forget about what the haters are saying, because their opinions are irrelevant. Stay focused. So, yeah, that's my take on the whole Stephanie Vaquer situation. Haters are going to hate, and that's part of life. Can't please everyone. Whether you're a good person or a bad person, there's always going to be a hater somewhere that will be preying on your downfall, hoping you flop and hoping you stop until you drop. But guess what? That ain't going to happen. You're going to keep climbing to the top. So yeah, this is the Retro Kid, Retronicized Cat, the Real News Talk channel. I got more videos coming, and I got another video that I'm going to be talking about in regards to Anna Jay as well, because I've got so many things to cover on the whole Anna Jay situation. So yeah, it's the Retro Kid, Retronicized Cat, the Real News Talk channel. Stay blessed, keep it 100. Peace.